Hello everyone, welcome to NextGen IT Courses Private Limited. We have session today related to the cybersecurity master track, including CEH, SOC Analyst, CISSP and more. We have our trainer also with us, Mr. Abhimanyu. He will, update you regarding the programs. First of all, let me share my screen to you. Let me show you my website and everything. Can everyone confirm that they are able to see my screen or not?
Visible.
Okay, thank you. So this is our website, NextGen IT Courses. We have different programs related to networking, cybersecurity, cloud. We have trainers who all are very highly qualified and experienced, working in different domains from many years, 10 years, 12 years. Okay, and these are the courses available: CCNA, CCNP, Windows Server, Linux, Cloud and Cloud Security, F5 Load Balancer, Fortinet, Palo Alto, kind of. We have master tracks as well. Master tracks means who want to get into proper domain, network security tracks, cloud security, Azure domain track, okay, cyber security track, multi-vendor track, data center, CCNP enterprise, CISSP kind of. Hi, Mr. Abhimanyu.
Hi, hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes, sir. So over to you now. You can, tell us about the program, and you can tell about yourself as well. How much of experience you have, what expertise you have.
Sure.
Yes, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, hi, hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Abhimanyu. I'm like cybersecurity trainer. I'm working with NextGen IT Courses. And like, if I talk about my experience and all, so I have 11 years of experience in cybersecurity trainings. And like about the certificates and all, so I have certificates like CEH, CISSP, CCNA, OSCP. Okay. Uh, all these certificates, global certificates I have, and yeah, I do have the IT experience or cybersecurity experience with some companies like Google, Microsoft, and Honeywell. Okay, I do have like experience with them working with 4 years. Okay, so yeah, and now let's just come to the point. What exactly that we are going to do today here is okay. So for that, um, we will discuss about today like a kind of demo session. It is going to be about what all things that you are going to learn to the course, what course that is good for you as a beginner, as an intermediate, if you already do have an experience in the cybersecurity and all. Okay, so what thing like what particular course or what particular career path would be much better for you to grow yourself in the field of cybersecurity. Okay, that's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So, first of all, let me just share my screen. Second,
Abhimanyu sir, we can make a little bit interactive session. We can, ask students if they want to
yeah,
introduce
sure.
themselves, like what they are doing right now, how many years of experience they have. So that would be great for them
Yeah,
to.
of course, that would be great even for me to understand like what kind of background students that we have here. Like, so yeah, let's just do this first. So guys, can you please introduce yourself for me so that I can like understand what is your education background? Like, are you already working? You are a college students and what's on? Okay. So can you please introduce yourself, guys? Let's just start with Ashok. Hi Ashok, can you hear me? Ashok Kumar, can you hear me?
anyone, Ashok, Jyoti, Rohit, Santosh, Somant, Sushil, anyone, if they want to introduce themselves.
And it's not compulsory like you have to explain, you have to introduce only in English or and all. You can even tell us about yourself in Hindi as well. That is not a problem. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, sir. My name is Mohit.
Hi, Mohit.
Yeah, hi, sir. So I am currently working as a desktop support engineer. Hello, am I
Yeah.
audible?
Okay. Yes. Yes, Mohit. We can hear you.
Yes, I'm working as a desktop support engineer, and I'm looking to build my career into cybersecurity. So that is why I'm here. And as I already spoke with Mr. Sachin regarding the course, like certified ethical hacking and CISSP and some kind of tools he suggested like SIEM, QRadar,
Okay.
and
Uh-huh.
also he suggested for the offensive and defensive security. So that is why I'm here. So also I want to know if I'm going to start with the CEH. So is it a very basic course or should I start with any other course? So can you please guide me? I already having the basic knowledge of, you can say, kind of networking. I don't have any kind of knowledge related to the security.
Well, Mohit, right now, like first, let's just complete the introduction. Then I'll explain all of these things, right? So we
Sure,
can we
sure, no
please hold
problem.
these questions for the during for the classes, like for the session?
Sure, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, that's great. Well, uh, all I want to say is networking is going to be help you a lot during the classes and even after the end of the courses. But that will be like a plus point for you having a knowledge of networking. Yeah,
Sure, sir. Thank you.
that's great. Okay. Anyone else? Arun, Suman,
Hello,
Santosh.
sir. My name is Sushil Gupta.
Hi,
I am
Sushil.
working as a technical support engineer, and
Okay.
I am also joined as a CCNA course in Ducat. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm like few days ago I'm connect with the Sachin sir. So that's why they guide the cybersecurity. So that's why I'm joining here.
Got it. Next one.
Hi, I'm Dhoni Kumar.
Hi, hi.
I am working in network security engineer, 5 years experience.
5 years of
Basically,
experience.
yeah, 2 years as a network engineer, 3 years a desktop support engineer.
Okay, that's great.
I am looking network related course. Yeah, just I looking
Mhm.
that time is received with the cybersecurity. So part of the knowledge of the
Great. Next one, please.
हाय दिस इज अमित सरगर
Hi, Amit.
हाय जैसे मुझे अभी आई एम अ सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर
Okay, that's
currently working on .NET technologies
.NET
and React.
front end,
Yes, front end and back end both actually. As a
full
full
stack.
stack
That's
developer
great.
actually,
Okay,
having 15 years of experience.
super.
So मैं अभी तो फिलहाल अपस्किलिंग के लिए देख रहा हूँ, बाकी
Okay,
ऐसा कुछ ये नहीं है.
okay. Just now you're looking this for कि
Upskill, yes,
आप
extra
अपने आप को
knowledge.
upskill कर. That's great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great. So you have 15 years of experience in web
yes,
development, right?
web development, yes.
Okay, next one.
All right, no issue, sir. We can, continue the session.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay, so let me just share my screen, right? And we'll start the. I hope you can see my screen. Is my screen visible for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so like before moving to the PPT, let's just discuss about the basic stuff about the cybersecurity. Okay, so what exactly we are going to do in the courses is like we are going to do the practical sessions, the theoretical sessions, as well as the interview preparation in the course. Okay, so we have multiple courses as like Amar sir informed you guys. Okay, so those are like for example CEH. Okay, uh, we have CISSP. Okay, we have CSA. Okay, and many more. Okay, so like we have all these things. So first of all, why we are learning all these stuff, right? What is cybersecurity? In reality, first we'll talk about what exactly the cybersecurity is. After that, we'll move on to the courses, right? Then why you need to choose any particular course, and why you even need to do all these different courses, right? So first of all, let's just talk about the basic introduction about what is cybersecurity. Okay. So can you please help me to understand what you guys understand about the cybersecurity? What is cybersecurity? Okay. Tell me
Acha,
anything.
basically,
Yeah.
like cybersecurity is used to protecting sensitive data of
Okay.
companies.
Protecting sensitive data. That's great.
So because of this, preventing financial loss
Okay.
and और क्या बोल सकते हैं, maintaining trust and robustness, reputation.
Maintaining
ऐसा
trust,
भी है,
reputation. That's great.
reputation.
Okay.
That's it.
Sure. Nice. Anyone else? Okay. That's great. So can you tell me, guys, like who needs the cybersecurity? Like Google, Microsoft, something like this.
All companies. Actually.
All the
We
companies.
all, we all, huh?
All of us we needs the cybersecurity. That's great. That's a very good answer. Anyone else who wanted to add something? No? Sure. Okay. Let me explain you. Okay. What exactly the cybersecurity is? Well, the answer that you said, I guess Amit, right? So the answer was very, very good. Okay. So let's just take an example, a real life example. Let's say we have a room. Okay. So we have a room. In that room, we have some cash. Let's say 100 crore cash. Okay. Cash, right? 100 crore cash. So can you please help me like how we can protect this room from the thief? Okay, कि कैसे हम इस रूम को सेव कर सकते हैं कि ताकि कोई चोर चोर उस रूम में ना घुस सके पैसे चोरी करने के लिए ऑब्वियसली राइट so tell me what all security layers that you will use here.
A securing room, like using lock and key.
Okay, locks. What else?
CCTV कैमरा भी बैठा सकता है.
Okay, yeah, CCTV, right? Come on guys, दो आंसर से क्या होगा और बताओ. 100 करोड़ की बात है, come on. और क्या क्या कर सकते हैं हम
Antivirus and firewall.
रूम में. रूम में फायरवॉल कैसे लगाओगे आप?
कोई गार्ड भी रख सकते हैं.
गार्ड रख सकते हैं बिल्कुल. और सेंसर्स है ना.
हाँ,
है
sensors, yes.
बायोमेट्रिक.
Oh yes, हाँ, biometric.
और रूम में लॉकर रख सकते हैं है ना. व्हाट एल्स.
Correct.
गार्ड्स को गन वगैरह दे सकते हैं राइट.
Yes.
तो ये सारे हमारे पास सिक्योरिटी लेयर्स हो गए राइट. इन सभी सिक्योरिटी लेयर्स के बाद में देयर आर चांसेस कि हम रूम को सिक्योर कर लेंगे थीफ से राइट. नाउ now let's just take an example of a website. Okay, now we have an example www.examplebank.com. Now we have the same 100 crore rupees in our account, right? So now how we can protect our bank's website from the hackers, right? Tell me.
एन्क्रिप्शन डिक्रिप्शन यूज करेंगे वेबसाइट्स में.
Okay. Encryption. What else?
स्ट्रॉन्ग पासवर्ड.
Okay. Passwords.
लॉग्स भी रखेंगे.
क्या रखेंगे?
लॉग्स मतलब किसने
Log.
एक्सेस किया. लॉग्स. हाँ,
Okay.
LOGS.
Logs.
वो
Okay.
भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है.
What else?
मेन तो HTTPS सिक्योर कनेक्शन.
Encryption is a part of HTTPS, by the way.
अच्छा. यस.
Difficult to answer, right? So, by the way, this is what exactly a cybersecurity is. See, we know how to secure ourselves in a real world. Okay, let's say we have the cash, we have the cash in a room, so we know how to secure that room. Okay, it's not compulsory like you have taken any trainings on that. You have like maybe some you have learned that in your school, colleges, and all. No, it is something like that. We have a real life experience. We saw these things in the movies or maybe in the banks or somewhere, right? But about the hacking, about the hackers, we don't see in the movies like how to secure yourself in a digital world, right? So that is the problem. That is why exactly we need the cybersecurity, right? And that is what exactly the cybersecurity is. Securing yourself in a digital world is known as cybersecurity. Is this clear?
यस. गॉट.
Great. We have other examples as well. For example, let's say if we talk about who needs the cybersecurity, so maybe we'll say like Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or WhatsApp, or any other social media platforms, banks, government, army, and all, right? So we have these kind of answers. So, but if we imagine, let's say if we take an example of Facebook, okay, so on the Facebook, what kind of data that the Facebook have? Facebook has our data, right? We are the users of Facebook. All the data that is present on the Facebook, that is our data. There is nothing of Facebook's, right? So it means they are securing whose data? They are securing our data. It means the Facebook doesn't need the cybersecurity. We people need the cybersecurity. Who is the user of the that particular platform? And nowadays we know like everything is getting digitalized, right? We have like if we talk about आज से 15-20 साल पहले अगर आप लोग बात करते हैं तो मे बी यू विल यूज द लैंडलाइन फोन्स, राइट? But nowadays we use then we have started using mobile phones. Now we use the smartphones, right? So how many digital stuff that we have? Okay, even in our basic needs in our home surroundings. Okay, we have like basic amenities. For example, we have mobile phones, smartphones. We have smart watches. We have smart bulbs, smart LED, right? We have smart fan, right? Smart refrigerator, smart washing machine, right? Everything is getting digitalized, isn't it?
यस.
And what we have, like how all these things are connected to each other, हम उसको हमारे phone से control कर सकते हैं, right? We are able to control all these things through our mobile phone. And how all those things are connected to each other? By the help of Wi-Fi,
यस.
right?
नेटवर्क.
So just imagine कि अगर आधी रात को in the middle of night a hacker hacks your Wi-Fi network. So you know what he can do? He can turn on, turn off the lights, fans, speakers, TV, okay, or like he can flicker your electricity and all, right? He can control all the digital devices. At that time, what you will think? कि अगर आधी रात को ये सब हो रहा है, लाइट जल रही है, बंद हो रही है, अचानक से स्पीकर्स में से डरावनी आवाजें आ रही है, टीवी अचानक से ऑन ऑफ हो रहा है, सो व्हाट वी विल थिंक? ओ माय गॉड, देयर इज सम काइंड ऑफ पैरानॉर्मल एक्टिविटीज इज गोइंग इन माय हाउस, है ना? bhoot aa gaya.
Correct.
Isn't it? This is what we'll think. And maybe we will start chanting Hanuman Chalisa, right?
Yes.
So, but in reality, what is going on? A cyber attack, not a paranormal activity, right? So that's why exactly we need the cybersecurity, right? Every single person. Like I guess Amit answered this question, like who needs the cybersecurity? Yeah, your answer is very good. Okay, that is like everyone needs the cybersecurity,
Thank you.
right? Okay, I hope this concept is clear for everyone. Do anyone have
Yes.
any doubt? No? That's great. Okay. So now let's just come to the point of the courses and all. Okay, so what kind of courses that we will do? Okay. So first, let's say that let's just talk about the CH. Okay. So if we talk about the CH, so CH is like for the beginners level. Okay. CH is CH stands for Certified Ethical Hacker. It is provided by the EC Council. There is a company, EC Council. They introduced the standards of ethical hacking, right? The kind of rules of ethical hacking in which a person can hack the system, but under some rules and regulations. They have introduced these standards at the very first. Okay, and then based on that, they have started taking an exam. They have started conducting an exam. Exam name is CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker. So from that, the CEH exam like get famous. Got it? And even the term hacking is itself a very fascinating stuff, right? So people started doing this, and then the EC Council started gaining fame and all. So that's why the EC Council certificate started getting famous. And this is for the beginners. Okay, we have in CEH we have two parts: CEH theory, okay, and CEH practical. So CH theory is for beginners, CH practical is also you can say freshers, but for the CH practical you need at least minimum uh, either a continuous practice of 4 or 5 months as or otherwise 2 3 years of experience minimum in the field of cybersecurity. Okay, like the practical knowledge you need that. Got it? So,
Okay.
and if you have both the certificates, CH theory and CH practical, so that will become CH master. Okay. So that then you will be considered as the CH master, certified ethical hacker master. That is a very kind of you can say very famous and very respectful profile in the field of cybersecurity. Okay. Then we have like CISSP. CISSP is bit advanced than this. This is mainly for the information security. Okay, all the data system, all the important data, big data that we have in our systems. Okay, so to manage and control those stuff, we have the CISSP. CISSP stands for Certified Information Security Project or Professional, right? So in this we'll do the information security. Okay, how we can secure the information, the data, databases, okay, the servers and all. Okay, so वो सब कैसे secure होता है, that we will discuss in this. And then we have like CSA. Okay, CSA stands for Certified Security Analyst or Certified SOC Analyst. Okay, so in this we have like mainly we'll focus in this what happens, what steps that you will take after being attacked, राइट फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप किसी कंपनी में वर्क कर रहे हैं, अब आपकी कंपनी पे साइबर अटैक हो चुका है, राइट? तो नाउ अब हम उसको कैसे सिक्योर करें, अब हमें क्या क्या स्टेप्स लेने हैं, हम किस कैसे सिक्योर कर सकते हैं फ्यूचर में, व्हाट ऑल स्टेप्स दैट वी शुड टेक केयर ऑफ. ओके, सो ये सारी चीजें हम लोग CSA में डिस्कस करते हैं. गॉट इट?
Okay.
Then after that, we even have one more certificate like CCNA. CCNA is for Cisco Certified Network Analyst. Okay, so this is for um, networking, like to understand that how the network work, how one and two computers are connected, how like even we are connecting to each other from a remote location. Let's say you are in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, or any random place. I am somewhere else in the country or any on the planet, right? So how we are able to communicate, how the signals are traveling from one location to another location within seconds. Okay, and as well as like how you can connect multiple devices to each other. All these things that we will discuss about in the CCNA. CCNA is dedicated course for or a certificate for the networking to connect the whole world to each other. For that, CCNA is there. Okay. I hope the concept is clear.
Yes.
Any doubts till now related to these courses? Well, I do have a PPT to show you, but I believe like if I show you the PPT, so you will be bored, right? So instead of showing you the PPT, that's why I'm using this like notepad stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then, okay. So now you can ask me guys related to the courses, the content, whatever that you want. Okay, what kind of special course that you wanted to ask for. Okay, we have even combination of all these courses. You can even join the courses. Okay, like the duration of the courses will be like separately 2 to 3 months. Okay, depending on the course, what course that you are taking, and even if you are taking like the combo of all these courses, so that is also available. Okay, so whatever that you feel like, you can go for that. Okay,
Yes.
now you can ask me.
Sir, you can explain some job opportunities or what kind of salaries they can, expect as a fresher or after 1 year of experience, kind of.
Yeah, sure. I was like about to say that, but I thought that before that, moving to that point, we can discuss about the courses first, right? Okay, so let's just discuss about that, like the salary expectation and all. Okay, so like as an fresher, okay, so as an fresher in the cybersecurity, if you enter, okay, with the CEH examination and CISSP and all, so in that case, like the starting salary will be like 3.5 LPA to 10-12 LPA. Okay, so it's totally up to the company and their budget, and as well as on your interview, like how good your interview went. Okay, so after an experience of 1.5 or 2 years, the salary will be like the package that you can get between 7 LPA to 15 LPA. Okay, same depending on the companies and all. Okay, because cybersecurity is on very high demand nowadays. In India, we have very less ethical hackers. Okay, even if I talk about the government jobs in India, so we have more than 22,000 government jobs in India, which is like ready to join. People don't even know कि कहाँ पे वो jobs वो search करे और कैसे वो उस पे apply करे, right? And they don't even know कि cyber security की jobs भी available है government, right? And additionally, we even have so many startups and all. So nowadays, um, there are so many cyber attacks are going on the startup companies, so they all needs the cyber security as well. And obviously the business tycoons and all, the big companies like Google, Microsoft and all, so they to definitely needs the cyber security, right? So we have so many scope in that. So like after an experience of 5-10 years of experience, you can even get like very good package, 30-40 LP, 70-80 LP and all, right? Okay, so for that you need to learn so many stuff. Okay, let's say if I show you the PPT. So in this, like we have mentioned few like course outlines. Okay, so which is like in the beginners level, what all things that we learn. That is like um, you can say the beginners level. In that we will discuss about the what is malware, what is networking, the basics of networking, how the IP address work, how IP address will be assigned. Okay, so all these things that basically we will discuss about that. Then the desktop security, how you can secure your computer systems, your mobile phones. Okay, then what are malwares, viruses, and all. So if like mostly we will discuss all these things are in the practical form. Let's say अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ malware, तो हम देखेंगे कि कैसे एक malware बनता है. हम खुद एक malware बनाएंगे. वायरसेस के बारे में बात करेंगे, तो वायरसेस हम खुद से बनाएंगे और देखेंगे कि वो किस तरीके से एग्जीक्यूट होता है, राइट? तो यू कैन से लाइक 70-80% of the part throughout the course, any course, random course that you choose, we are going to do those course in the practical stuff. Okay, like practical karenge. Obviously, cybersecurity is not theoretical stuff. This is not something that you are learning preparing for your college examination or maybe for your school examination. No, this is mostly the part of the cybersecurity is practical only, right? And even in the industries, you have to work on the practical stuff only, right? So that we'll discuss. Then we'll discuss about the social engineering, how the spammers are making calls and then uh, like spamming the people and all, right? And doing the scams and all, right? Then we will talk about the hacking, Google hacking and all. Google hacking is not something like we are going to hack the Google's database. It is something like we'll discuss about the way of searching on Google. कि किस तरीके से आप results को और भी एक efficient way में search कर सकते हो Google पे, right? किस तरीके से आप information gathering कर सकते हो for free. Okay. Then we have the advanced level. Advanced level we will discuss about the cryptography, steganography, कैसे data encrypt होता है, कैसे decrypt होता है, web VAPT. VAPT stands for like vulnerability analyst and penetration testing. Okay. So in this we'll discuss about कि किस तरीके से hackers website को hack करते हैं. There are top 10 methods जिसके through hackers website को hack कर सकते हैं. We are going to discuss about all of them. And live we will like if I say website hacking, so we will hack the website, live website, and we'll see that how these things work. And as well as of course, as of we are going to do the ethical hacking, so we are going to perform the attack on those websites only, which is giving us the permission to hack those platforms. Okay, there are some websites which is like specially made for them who want to practice their ethical hacking skills, right? So we'll do that, as well as we will even discuss about how you can secure those websites now from such kind of cyber attacks, right? And then like some interesting stuff and all. Okay, which is like Wi-Fi hacking, Android hacking, WordPress websites hacking, right? So, and there are so many different like tools and technologies that we are going to work on. Okay, if we talk about some tools and technologies, so those tools and technologies we have mentioned here. So all of these tools that we are going to cover throughout the course and many more. Okay, as much as जितना पेज में ऐड हो पाया उतना हमने ऐड किया. इसके अलावा भी we are even going to work on tools and technologies more than like 100 tools. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then as a fresher, like what all profiles that you can apply for. So those are like these profiles that you can apply for. Okay, network security engineer, security analyst, security architect, web application penetration tester. Okay, so these are like the profiles for the beginners to start their career in the cybersecurity. Got it?
Yes.
सर ये सेकंड क्लास है क्या?
Sorry?
ये सेकंड क्लास है ना? 2 नंबर मतलब कल एक लेक्चर, आज एक लेक्चर, 2 लेक्चर हुआ है ना?
आज first class है. Today, this is not a class by the way. This is just an introduction about the course.
ओके. ये कौन सा साइबर सिक्योरिटी कोर्स है ना?
Cybersecurity.
एंड
Yes, Nitin, this is the cybersecurity course.
ओके.
CEH or combo. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now, still, if you have any doubts, you can ask, guys. In the starting, maybe someone asked few doubts. Can you please repeat so we can discuss that?
Yeah, is it require any coding stuff like Python, Java, or C++?
Well, good question. As a fresher, you don't need that, but having a knowledge of programming languages like Java, Python, or you can say Ruby, so SQL. So these are like the languages that will give you a plus point. having a knowledge of those languages is a plus point as a fresher. Otherwise, it's not compulsory as a fresher to learn these programming languages. All you need to do is you need to become a master of these tools and technologies.
But can't we, uh, if we don't want to learn Java, all this coding stuff, can't we do these things? Even if experience also, after becoming experience also, we need to learn all this stuff like
See,
coding.
for the higher profiles, okay, like as a fresher, you will join as an VPT analyst and all these profiles for, right? So in that case, you will use the tools and technology which is already present in the market, right?
Okay.
But to after that, when you get an experience of 3-4 years of experience, then obviously you need to upgrade your profile, right? So in that case, you need the programming languages because
Okay.
in that case, you are going to work with the development team to develop the secured, or you can say uh, secured platforms, applications, and softwares. You have to create your own softwares and application to pen test, to find the vulnerabilities, weaknesses in the platforms. Okay. Let's say,
Okay.
for example, if we talk about Android hacking, right? Android application hacking. So if you don't know how to develop a application, then how can you hack that, right?
Okay.
Have you heard of this, like चोर को पकड़ने के लिए चोर की तरह सोचना पड़ता है,
Yeah.
right? So you have to think like as a developer. After that, you will be able to find the vulnerabilities and the bugs. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why these languages are like compulsory to grow yourself, to upgrade your profiles. Otherwise, it will be like a limited part.
Okay.
As a beginner, you don't need that for at least next 2.5 years after getting a job.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah. In this, you mentioned network security engineer, and lastly, you mentioned CISO. Uh,
Mhm.
so is it related to? We need to learn the network related thing also, no?
See, as of like we have introduced multiple courses here, right? So it depends on you what course that you wanted to take. According to that, you will get the profiles, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
My doubt is that network security engineer. So when it comes to like Palo Alto firewall, CCNA, CCNP, so all
Yeah.
these are same or different? Small doubt.
Yeah, see, CCNA and CISSP will help you for the Palo Alto firewall, okay, and the Fortinet firewalls and all, right? So that will help
Yeah.
you to understand the concept of that, right?
Okay.
That is dedicatedly for the network, right?
Yeah. But what about this network security engineer?
Network security engineer is the profile that you will get to handle the Palo Alto platform.
Okay. Okay.
This is the name of the profile, but your work would be like that only, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Anything else? Anyone? Feel free to ask any question, guys. This session is for your confusion only, right? कोई भी confusion है कैसा भी, you can feel free to ask.
Bro, actually, what roles and responsibility in a day of a cybersecurity analyst? What he do means as a experience, actually what they do. Can you give some real time examples so that we can understand more?
See, basically, we have in the field of cybersecurity, we have 5 phases. Okay, so one is like information gathering, the very first. Okay,
Okay.
that is like in the information gathering, we'll gather the information about the um, you can say about the platform on which you want to perform an attack on. Okay,
Okay.
and then you will do the scanning, vulnerability, and all. Okay, let's say let's just take some other example. Forget about this. Okay, we have two teams in a company. We have two teams. One is red
Okay.
team, second is blue team. Okay,
Hmm.
so what the red team and blue team will do, they work in the same company. For example, Google. Okay, so the red team and blue team both are working in the same company. Okay, so what they do, the red team work is to continuously perform on their own company's network and their servers, their databases, and all to find the vulnerability and weaknesses. And the blue team work is to stop them to gain the access, right? And like kind of there's a battle will going on between them so that they can find the weaknesses and vulnerabilities before any other third party, you can say unethical hacker, will find that and hack their databases or systems, right?
Okay. So before the attacker going to hack, you need to monitor and you need to.
We ourselves hack that system before
Oh,
any other one, any other hacker will hack that, right?
yeah.
That's why I told you, like, um, to capture a thief you need to think like a thief, right?
Yeah.
That is what we do, right? And there are so many other profiles as well, but this is like the best example that maybe you will understand for now.
Oh,
Anything else? Anything like related to the course, how long the course would be, okay, or like what all things that you're going to learn, and any random stuff, whatever that comes in your mind, you can ask me that.
Can we show, sir, some basic practical or interesting thing to the students so that they can understand what cybersecurity is a field?
Yeah, sure. Let's just talk about the real hacking and real hacking then. Okay, so we have real hacking, okay, and real hacking. Okay. So there is a huge difference between real hacking and real hacking. Real hacking is what that we saw in the movies. Okay, like a hacker is wearing a hoodie, maybe he's using a green screen, he's typing very fast, right? So all these things that we saw in the movies about an hacker, right? Maybe he's wearing a hoodie, he's sitting in a dark room, he's typing very fast, he's writing any program, or maybe you can say um, maybe he's wearing a mask or something, right? So all these things that we saw in the movies about an hacker, but in reality, it is way different than that. Okay, so let me just show you some example of the real hacking that we saw in the movies, right? So let's say I'll go to my browser, right? Here we have a website, uh, hackertyper.net, right? Let's say you will see here. Let's say if I start typing something here, to see how fast I'm typing, isn't it? How fast I'm typing without making any problems. Okay. And like without making any errors, I'm writing very good program, right?
yeah.
And with this much of speed. So in reality, obviously, it is not possible. You know what? What I'm doing, I'm just pressing any random letters on my keyboard. Okay. And it is just typing any random code for me. Okay. So this is
Okay.
completely like even if I press backspace key, बैकस्पेस की से क्या होता है कि हम इरेज करते हैं कुछ टाइप करा हुआ, राइट? बट ये स्टिल मेरे लिए कुछ भी टाइप कर रहा है। अगर मैं स्पेस की दबाता हूं तो भी स्टिल इट विल टाइप समथिंग फॉर यू। एस्केप की प्रेस करोगे तो भी इट विल टाइप समथिंग रैंडम फॉर यू, राइट? It's not compulsory like you have to press all the keys and anything. At the point when you stop typing, pressing any key, it will also stop typing for you, right? Got it?
Yes.
So this is like a part of real hacking that we saw in the movies. One more interesting website that we have, that is like let's say um, Prenex.com. we have here hacker simulator. This will give you a real feel of an hacker, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, real.
Full screen. Now see, doesn't it looks like a hacker's computer?
Yes.
Right? We have the green screen, we have the programming console, and automatically यहाँ पे typing चल ही रही है. I'm not typing anything. सब automatic चल रहा है. Right? Let's say we'll close this. Then we have the compiling. Obviously, those who know what is compiling, what is compiler, so that definitely doesn't work like this. Right? We even have some developers here. We can confirm, right? Definitely इस तरीके से compiling नहीं work करती है. Right?
Yes.
कोई भी program इस तरीके से work नहीं करता. This is like Chinese, Mandarin, and what also, right? So all these things are like fake stuff that we saw in the movies. Okay, then we have the advertisement जो हम read नहीं कर पा रहे, right? Then we have the neural network. So neural network is a kind of part of a human body as well as the AI and ML. So obviously those graph doesn't work like this. And even if they work like this, then how we can read this? How we can understand these patterns? Impossible, right? So all these things are fake part that we saw in the movies, real hacking. Okay. Let's say if we talk about other option, we have Bitcoin mining. It is telling already we have 8 Bitcoins. So if you know the price of the Bitcoin, nowadays I guess it's 92, 94 lakh rupees of
Yes.
one Bitcoin. So it is telling
Yeah.
8 Bitcoins we already have, and within 9-10 seconds, it will increase the Bitcoin. See, now we have 9 Bitcoins, right? In reality, this is not exactly what we have, and this is obviously not how the Bitcoin mining works, right?
Yeah, one doubt. You said Bitcoin mining, no? Is it real? In the sense, not about the course, but is it real Bitcoin mining? Some YouTubers kept no.
Of course, Bitcoin mining is possible. For that, you have to solve very complex mathematical, you can say, algorithms and all, right?
Okay.
So, the Bitcoin mining is possible. Every company that provides you the Bitcoin, they are also using the very big data servers and you can say kind of supercomputers to mine a Bitcoin.
Okay.
Okay, you can even set up a home setup for yourself. That will cost you around maybe 70-80,000 rupees to set up a system on your home, and then you can start mining the Bitcoin. But with that setup, max to max, you can within 6 to 7 months, continuously solving the algorithms, you are able to mine 0.0010 Bitcoin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so see, within seconds, it has become 11 Bitcoins. I wish I would really have these Bitcoins, so I was not taking this session for sure. Right. So, but all these things are fake stuff, right? Then we have password cracker. If we click on this, it is telling start brute force attack. Definitely in the movie somewhere, if you have seen this part, okay, maybe if you have seen any movies of Avengers, so in that this is there, or even in the Fast and Furious and all, they use the same platform to show that the password is being cracked, right? But have you ever noticed, like, I haven't entered the IP address, I don't even know whose IP address is this, right? All these things are fake stuff. Got it? इसको रीसेट कर दो, रीसेट करके फिर से स्टार्ट कर दो. इस बार आपको कोई दूसरा पासवर्ड ये हैक करके देगा, नॉट द सेम पासवर्ड. Right? तो हर बार पासवर्ड चेंज कैसे हो रहा है, right? Then we even have like other stuff here, for example, headquarter surveillance, right? This is like my favorite part on this website, by the way. You can see it looks like a CCTV camera, and they are telling headquarter surveillance, and वो भी headquarter surveillance कहाँ का? NSA, National Security Agency. NSA is of like US company. For example, in India we have RAW and IB, right? The Secret Services company.
Yeah.
वैसे ही we have NSA in US. Okay, US का NSA. So you can see कि it looks like more instead of looking, it looks like NSA headquarters. It looks like a SBI bank, isn't it? Team थोड़ा वैसा ही है. So we have these stuff, and then this is like a video that they have uploaded here. If we wait for 2-3 more minutes, so you will notice like a few people will came from this door, and then they will start attacking on these people, asking for the money and the other stuff. So obviously, if it is in headquarter, तो यहाँ पे कौन सा पैसा मिलेगा, right? So let's just put this aside, talk about other options. We can launch that programming console here, right? We have the nuclear plant. From here, we can even access the nuclear plant, right? So just basic designs, graphs are here, like the stabilizer and all. So there are so many buttons and all. Okay, we cannot click any of these things, but it is just showing some basic structures. Okay, some basic connections, the uh, and or gates and all. So all these things that is showing here, right? We have other options, remote connection, right? So here, if you start typing something random, um, also watch this video as well, right? See, they've started attacking the bank, right? So this is just a basic, we can say, video that they have uploaded here, a fake video. This is not even a real video. Okay, and then here I've started typing a random stuff, right? So you can see, like it is showing like cracking the password and all. Automatically it has started running the brute force attack and all, right? So all these things are like the fake stuff. Got it?
Yeah.
Just close this, close this, close this. Now the question is, what is the real stuff, right? So for that, I can show you a basic attack on a website. Okay, like SQL injection attack, we call that. Through that, what a hacker can do, they can bypass the login page without having the username and the password. Okay, and that is like a very huge problem for the websites. Okay, so we are going to perform the attack on the test PHP website. Okay, this is a website named test PHP, which is designed by the Akinetics. Okay, which is like very big company in the field of cybersecurity. They have designed this website for those who want to practice their ethical hacking skill and to test all the type of cyber attacks and all, right? So this website allows us to perform the attack on this, right? So uske liye, let's say we'll go to the sign up page. So here, if I write any random username and the password, let's say admin as username and password as password, right? Iske baad, if I click on the login button, so it is not like logging in, right? And I don't even know the username and the password. So on this website, only one user exists. The username is that username is test. Okay, and that password is also test. As of they have given this already, but let me just show you first. Let's just log in with the test, right? And then test. You can see we have logged in the test user, right? With the username and the password. As of I said that there is only one user exists on this website. So uske baad mein, what we'll do, we'll perform the SQL injection attack here. Okay, let's say this is the query that I have added already. So let's just execute this query. ये query execute करने से, this is not the username and the password, by the way. Okay, ये एक SQL query है. If anyone of you know the SQL, so maybe you will understand this. We will discuss about this query in the classes. Okay, कि ये query कैसे काम करती है, exactly मैंने ये query ही यहाँ पे क्यों लिखी, इस सब के बारे में भी हम लोग बात करेंगे. That is like a big topic, but अभी उसके बारे में डिस्कस नहीं करता. डायरेक्ट मैं आपको execute करके दिखाता हूँ, right? तो ये क्वेरी मैंने यहाँ पे एग्जीक्यूट करी. अब ये जो वेबसाइट है, दिस आई नो ऑलरेडी कि ये एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन से वल्नरेबल है. तो एग्जीक्यूट करने के बाद, ऐड करने के बाद में मैं जैसे लॉगिन पे क्लिक करूंगा, वो क्वेरी एग्जीक्यूट हो जाएगी एंड आई विल गेट द एक्सेस ऑफ द टेस्ट यूजर, राइट? आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
Is 1 equal to 1 means are you giving the test in alphanumeric, in binary language, or
No, one is equals to one is like mathematical value. We can even write here 2 equals to 2, right?
okay?
Which is like universal true value, right?
So
One
it's
is always
always
equals
Yeah.
to
true.
1. Got it? मैथमेटिकल ट्रू वैल्यू, इफ यू नो द एसक्यूएल तो उस केस में आप समझ सकते हो. हर
Okay.
प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस में हर एक यू कैन से लाइक हर मैथमेटिकल फॉर्म में 1 इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू 1. अगर मैं चाहूँ तो यहाँ पे 1 इक्वल्स टू 1 की जगह पे 10,000 इक्वल्स टू 10,000 में लिखूंगा तो भी वो क्वेरी एग्जीक्यूट हो जाएगी, बिकॉज दैट वैल्यू इज ऑब्वियसली ट्रू, राइट? 1 इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू 1 एंड 10 इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू 10, राइट? और मुझे सेम क्वेरी फिर पासवर्ड कॉलम में भी लिखनी होगी, a copy and यहाँ पे paste कर देंगे and log in. So we will even get logged in. Got it?
So you're giving this username and password, and you're getting the details of the username, test, and password.
This is not the
Is it
username and the password, by the way. I'm kind of confusing the database. Okay? जो
okay?
database है उसको मैं confuse कर रहा हूँ ये query execute करके, right? इसी के लिए सिक्योरिटी क्या होती है? इफ यू हैव नोटिस्ड, जब भी आप किसी प्लेटफॉर्म पे अपना अकाउंट क्रिएट करते हो तो इफ यू हैव नोटिस्ड तो उसमें आप यूजर नेम के बीच में स्पेस नहीं दे सकते, राइट? कभी नोटिस किया आपने? जब भी आप यूजर नेम डालते हो, ओके, तो यूजर नेम के बीच में आप कभी स्पेस नहीं दे सकते. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लेट्स से मैं लिखता हूँ हैकर हैकर 1 2 3 4. तो अब मैंने हैकर और 1 2 3 4 के बीच में गैप दिया है, स्पेस दिया है, तो वो स्पेस जो है वो वेबसाइट्स एक्सेप्ट नहीं करती. दैट इज द सिक्योरिटी अगेंस्ट दिस एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन अटैक. गॉट इट? और आप अपने यूजर नेम में स्पेशल कैरेक्टर्स यूज नहीं कर सकते. अंडरस्कोर यूज कर सकते हो, उसके अलावा कोई भी आप स्पेशल कैरेक्टर यूज नहीं कर सकते. गॉट इट?
Yeah.
दैट इज लाइक अ सिक्योरिटी अगेंस्ट दिस अटैक. अगर आप सेम क्वेरी एग्जीक्यूट करते हो फेसबुक या इंस्टाग्राम पे, तो वहां पे सिक्योर वो वहां पे एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होगी, बिकॉज दोस प्लेटफॉर्म्स आर ऑलरेडी सिक्योर फ्रॉम दिस अटैक. ओके, so this is how the real hacking works. Okay, and not only this one query, we have like hundreds of query in the case of SQL injection. So we are even going to discuss about all of them. Yeah. Got it? Anything else? Any other doubt?
Bro, are you logged with that? I not understood. So you given some random username and random password. So are you logged with that or not?
If I write any random username and the password, it will not get logged in because there
But
is only one
it
user
given
exists.
some details, no? It given some details, address and everything. Firstly, you would log in with test and password and test, no? It given some details. So afterwards, you given some dummy things, and also it given the same what the test this username having, no? Those
Yeah.
details, no? Yeah, that was not understanding to me.
See, the thing is, on this website, only one user exists. Only one
Yeah.
user is present. Okay,
Yes.
that name is test and test. That's username is
Yeah.
test, the password is test. So when I
Yes.
executed that query, it get logged in directly to that particular account.
Yeah.
If I had multiple usernames here, multiple user accounts here, so in that case, it would show me the username and the password of all of those users.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So that's what happened when we execute these queries on any website which is like vulnerable with SQL injection attack, right?
Okay.
Anything else?
I think today's session is good enough, sir. If you have any question, you can ask, and today we can sum up. Tomorrow we can, start with the day one at 9 p.m. So you can ask if you have any question at the end of the session, guys.
It's not required. Like as I said, that it's not required compulsory for the programming languages. But if you want to like grow, definitely then you need the programming languages, right? Sorry, Nitin, what did you just said?
Anyone have any question, please? Okay. Okay, sir, we can, sum up the
Hello.
session. Yes, Nitin.
सर
Yes,
एक्चुअली
yes,
मैंने
Nitin.
लीड ज्वाइन किया 9:45 को. इसका रिकॉर्डिंग मिल सकता है मेरा पूरा?
Yes, definitely you will be getting the recording.
ठीक है, वो ग्रुप पे शेयर, एक ग्रुप है आपका, उसमें शेयर करो.
Definitely we'll share by tomorrow. Okay, don't worry. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for the time. Tomorrow we can connect again by 9 p.m. Thank you, Abhimanyu sir, for the today time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow
Then
we start with the day one. Yes.
great. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
Same to you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Everyone. Right.